We're back. It's the paint. It's the pendulum. It's the paint and pendulum on Heroes and Hooligans. We're back. It's Sunday night. We have the whole gang, literally the whole gang. Is this the first time we've had the whole gang? Maybe. So why don't we recap where we're at and where we're going?
I catch Pepper Boy, but things don't try to change. I'm lying in the wind, but I never will. Bye-bye. But I try. There's no sign of life. It's just the power to charm. I'm standing in the rain, but I never will. Bye-bye. But I try. Never going for walks beside me, walks on by, takes me to the church on time. Terrifies me, makes me party, puts my trust in God and man. No confession, no religion, I don't believe in modern love. I'm lying in the wind, but I never will. Bye-bye. But I try. There's no sign of life. It's just the power to charm. I'm standing in the rain, but I never will. Bye-bye. But I try. Never going for what's beside me.
Okay, you find yourselves on the boat. The ferryman, Charon, pushes the boat along the river. As you approach the shore, you feel the wind pick up. You're being battered by the winds. It is turbulent. The boat is the 7 of you plus some other folks, and you have a little bit of time before the boat reaches shore.
It's a lot windier in hell than I ever expected it to be.
Well, see, that was your first problem. You had expectations.
Yeah, I have this really big problem in life, Sylvia, reciprocity without expectation. It's just something I'm working on every single day to be a better person, but I just continually put expectations on things, you know?
At least it's a dry heat.
I mean, yeah, yes, it's a dry heat. Good point, Topher. Always on the bright side.
I'm not sure I like the movement. I think I should sit down.
Perhaps the very wind is symbolic for the meaning of the souls who had drifted through life, purposeless, just drifting in the wind. Everything here, I imagine, is some dark reflection of the life that once was.
I personally am surprised it's not colder here. I've had many a foe tell me it would be a cold day in this place before they would lose to me, and, well, they all lost.
It feels like a home over here, to be honest. It doesn't feel that bad.
Oh, just wait. I'm pretty sure there's a cold part somewhere down here. We just haven't
Whoa.
gotten there yet.
No. No, my bones can't take cold.
This place is much nicer than I actually imagined to be.
You know,
Right.
being in this place goes against everything Alabaster ever taught me when I was growing up, because they always said when we passed away, we, went back into the mountain to make it stronger for everybody else. Well, this certainly isn't the mountain, and I definitely feel the opposite of strong here.
I was taught similarly, but to the forest. This is definitely not the forest.
It's definitely not the forest. You see that there is a shore along the river, and there are no live trees. There is nothing alive. There are wandering people on the shore. Everyone else in the boat, aside from the rest of you, feel they seem very eager to get to the shore. You see a palace not far from the riverbank. There is a palace.
I'm gonna look to Virgil, who has agreed to guide us. So, what's that? Should we be alarmed?
Yes.
Well, flip it or keep it.
Yes, you should be alarmed. This is the second circle. Inside of that palace is Grazit. He holds the coin to get to the next circle. But you should be very alarmed. Souls here are restless. They ran through life seeking pleasure, but here they get no satisfaction. They're restless souls. Yes, it's very, very dangerous, but it may be in different ways than you think.
It doesn't seem that bad. It's almost the same thing I do to my minions.
Yes.
I thought you called them friends and family. Are we calling them minions now? I have no judgment. I just need to know so I keep this straight in my head.
They're to be friends, but first there are people that require assistance to become part of my group. And minion is a person that follows and joins me in all endeavors.
So, can we judge now?
As
saying.
As you get closer, speaking of judgment, you see a line leading from the front door of the palace. There are a line of former folks, and they appear to be waiting to get in. The ferryman tells you that these are often deadbeat dads. They're standing outside the palace waiting and hoping to be let into the party. In life, they abandon their families to chase anyone and anything who could give a moment's pleasure. You see that there is definitely a queue and a line to be let in. He reaches the shore and he says, "Second circle." Many of the folks start to get out.
Well, we gotta go in there because that's where the coin is.
Oh, let me get over the rail of this boat. My boots. Oh, my boots are wet, and the river
Yeah.
sticks.
It's a muck and a mire. It's a
Is
muck and a
it?
mire. The
Yes.
wind is blowing. It is steady 30-mile-an-hour winds with 45-mile-an-hour gusts coming from all directions, battering you. It's turbulent. Everyone make a perception check.
My perception is so high.
Blah.
19.
25.
I'm very distracted. I only got a 12.
I
The
got
wind's
an
blowing the hair in my
18.
face.
Okay, Topher, you notice
No, I have a 32.
a second level balcony. There is a man standing there in a purple toga. He's looking down, not on the line, not on the crowd, but seemingly down onto another building. With your 25, do you have any special hearing or anything like that?
Well, I believe Hand Duke may have beat me on my perception check.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a 32, Mr. World.
All right, 32. You see this, and you are able to read his lips.
Yes.
I
can read his emotions.
You read the following. Joshua. The servant comes over. Yes, sire. That woman down there, pointing to a nearby rooftop. Who is she? I desire her. Sire, that is Bathsheba, wife to Uriah. Who is this Uriah? An officer in your army, sire. I see. Joshua, dispatch Uriah to the front lines of the battle. Bring Bathsheba to me. Yes, sire. The figure looks down and continues watching. 30 seconds later, the entire scene repeats itself.
Like word for word?
Word for word. It's as though the togaed figure has forgotten. He's just noticed her again for the first time. He's called his servant, and it repeats the cycle.
Huh.
Okay, Topher, with your 25, you look at the queued line in the front door, and you see, eventually, you see every so often a 9-foot, very attractive figure with a crown of horns. 9 foot tall, walks up to the door, greets with a wide smile, greets someone at the door, says something nice, and leads them inside.
Wow! Did you see? Did you see that? I point to everybody. I mention what I see to the whole party.
Okay, is there anything these people have in common?
Are you going to speak to them?
I guess.
They all appear to be primping themselves, maybe, or sort of, they're smelling their armpit and sort of prepping themselves, delivering a line here and there.
You know what, Sylvia? That almost reminds me of Maingard before he gives one of his big speeches. You think they're getting ready to do something exciting?
Possibly. I just look at our group and go, okay, we can work with this. And I just start going around prestigitation to kind of make everyone clean us up, smell nice. We have fancy Yes. Everyone who had received nicer clothes, we might want to change.
You notice that one of the things that is being done at the front door is they are being stripped and handed a toga as they walk in.
Never mind. Scratch that one.
Oh, good. I didn't want to do that.
We're getting stripped. No, wait a minute.
Toga.
Sylvia?
Toga.
Sylvia. I liked our fancy clothes option better than what they're doing, as I point to the door where people are getting naked. I don't go anywhere without my cloak.
Okay. Slip the cloak inside your ring, and the moment we get inside, slip it back on, or other option is you hide in the ring for until we get inside. I'm trying to think how to do this.
Are you getting in line?
No, let's stay off to the side first before. Let's get all of our stuff. You know, I could take all of our stuff, our important things, into the ring just in case, so nothing gets disappeared at the door here. Because we have magical items and things. We don't want them to walk off with our belongings at the gate. They could give them to other demons and other places that we might eventually have to fight. And I don't want to fight my own weapons.
Are people being? I know they're being stripped, but are there things being taken away if they are wearing? I mean, not wearing.
Yes.
Yeah, they're losing everything.
Why would we submit ourselves on our holy mission to the permissions of devils?
Well, Handuke, the coin.
Perhaps we should just immediately attack.
No.
And seize the coin.
Do you remember when we went
Thusly.
against an angel?
I died. I flat out died.
This feels
There's
like
no
the
angels
opposite of
here.
the angel. It feels like hell.
There's
Yeah,
no
yeah, we-
angels here except me. I'm the angel of this place.
Handuk, calm down, my friend.
If
calm
we
down.
leave all of our possessions with these brutes, these
That's
demons,
why we're not. Handuke.
will be
That was what
extremely
we were
vulnerable.
10 minutes have passed since you got off the boat.
We can put them in the ring. I can take them all into my genie vessel and all of our stuff will be safe.
If we're going to do that, we need to do it now and fast.
Very well. I imagine I will put my full plate armor in your bag. And let me get some of my dirty rags. Hold on. My smelly socks.
Yeah, I am just spamming prestidigitation as you do things.
Here I have my sick cougher rag. This is when I'm sick. I cough into this. And here is an old piece of jerky that I took from Glaciava through across into hell with me.
Ooh, someone in front of you in line says, "Ooh, is that jerky?"
Yes, it is jerky. I've saved it.
Yes. Yes. So good. Mine is the path of redemption. Anyone who says otherwise is intentionally misleading you. Stick with me, friend.
Oh, yeah.
Well, of course, this guy in this line likes jerked meat, of course. No.
So Ren basically just starts taking everything off. There's no sense in letting them rip anything.
Someone else in front of him says, "Ooh, yes, mine is the path of redemption." And anyone who says otherwise is misleading you as well.
Bold of you to assume we want to be redeemed. And I just handpick my weapons, because really, that's all. My armor sucks, and I'm fine otherwise.
Obviously, my way is the way of redemption.
Yeah,
So,
Bryden
Mr.
just pulls off his clothes and sticks them in his backpack and hands that over.
I will spend the amount of time needed to place all of our personal belongings into my hiding vessel. And then I will very carefully keister stash the hiding vessel so they can't strip it off me when we get to the front of the line.
Okay. Another 10 minutes passes. Someone else in front says, "There's nothing in the world more important than me and my desires."
Oh, what a nice fellow. My. No
Okay,
wonder you got here.
does he get inside the palace?
Topher's very intrigued by Keister's
Not
tactic.
yet. Not yet. You're still
Okay.
you're still in line.
Okay.
You're still in line, and then you hear someone else. It's every 10 minutes or so. The 9-foot figure comes, assesses someone, greets them, and lets them in. But there are quite a few people in line.
Everyone gets in though. Nobody's rejected.
No one has been rejected yet. The next person. I will not rest until I have made someone else mine. And doing so is important to me than my own life or the lives of others.
I'm gonna look to everyone. Okay, this is probably a dumb idea. Should I cast friends on that guy? The one who's picking people?
Well, see, that's fine and dandy, except for I can't imagine someone who's working a position as important as that is going to very easily become our friend, suggested so or not. And two, when that wears off, he's going to be fully aware, he, she, don't mean to assume their gender, my apologies. They are going to be very not so happy.
Okay, so you are in line, correct?
Yes.
Okay. There are 3 people left in line in front of you.
By the way, I have this bearded devil friend of mine and he's a person that like a guard. Can we use him for for strategy? He still talks. His languages that he used to speak.
The closer you get to the front of the line, the more you notice that the surfaces, which look to be some sort of stone, are looking more and more highly polished and reflective, almost polished to a shine.
Repeat that, Mr. World, I'm sorry.
The closer you get, the more you notice that all of the surfaces that appeared to be stone from a distance begin to take on the appearance of being highly reflective, as though polished to a shine.
Oh, highly reflective, so we can see ourselves.
That sounds like a bad idea.
I know exactly what I'm going to say to this person when they ask me what I'm doing here.
When we look, do things actually appear as they should, or do they look different? Out of curiosity.
The more you look, the more they look supernaturally mirror-like.
Do we appear like our normal selves in the mirror, Mr. World, or does it make us look different?
When you look at yourself in the mirror, you see the best, most attractive version of yourself.
So I look normal.
Handuk looks like the
Sean Connery?
of old. The Handuk of old.
You look like a silver fox, Handuk.
I kick my chin out.
is whenever he peaked, was he an early bloomer, late bloomer? You don't see it, but he sees it in that reflection.
He sees himself as an adorable 5-year-old.
Right.
Okay, there's one person ahead of you. Who's going first?
I'll go first. I'm the oldest.
Okay.
Okay, you get to the front of the line.
Tell these demons what time it is.
A
Name of
9-foot
the
figure.
star god. I'll tell them what.
Make a charisma check.
Whatever he's doing, I'm just smiling.
He's very
Ho!
charismatic.
22. I've rolled a natty 20.
Okay, that's an auto pass. He looks at you with a big smile. Vecchia Stella, you don't look a day over 20. Come in. Come in. Talk a tutti or a tutto.
Oh, who? What'd you say, Sonny? Talk to who?
Talk a tutti e tutto.
Tootie Tooter?
Come in. Come in. Man.
What's your name?
Oh, yes. And also, my name is Graciet. Come in.
Thank you for letting me in.
You are handed a toga.
All right. I put it on.
Okay, who's coming next?
I stand around the doorway waiting for my compatriots.
I will be behind Handuke, Mr. World.
Okay. Machina dell'amore fuoco. Your night awaits.
Does he need anything from me, or is he like
You do make a charisma check.
nat 20 for 25?
Okay, you are ushered inside with your toga. Who's next?
I will go next, right after I tap Rin and Topher on the backs, giving them both inspiration if needed.
Oh my, con calde. Come, you will love it here.
Well, I certainly hope I. Oh, frick! So close. 10.
Ooh,
Turn.
yes. And
Grr.
also, you are ushered inside with a toga. You fail. Okay. Roll a D100.
That's not terrifying at all. That will be a 91.
Okay. Anything that can bring you happiness must be enjoyed immediately. There's no point in saving anything pleasurable for later.
Huh.
That is now your character flaw.
You know, that's actually okay. All
So
right.
no change?
Oh, wow!
Ew.
Oh, you.
Hurtful.
Who's next?
Do I take psychic damage for that?
Psychic damage.
Bryden will go next.
Sylvia,
Ooh.
the inspiration, is that a 1d8?
That is a D8. Yes.
1d8, okay.
And I got a 10, and that was with advantage.
What was the inspiration? Is it a D4 or a D6?
D8.
D8?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Hey now.
Okay.
Hold on.
Birdman speaks.
Hold on. Ooh. Somehow 22. My squawks become very freaking
Wait.
compelling.
Who's next?
Bryden.
Okay. Bryden, he looks at you, he looks at Elion, he looks at Bryden, he says, Uomo confuso, uccello iaculare a mi casa.
And Bryden says it right back to him.
Go on, say it back. And roll a D100.
All right.
So graphic.
That would be a 95.
Anything that can bring you happiness should be enjoyed immediately. There's no point in saving anything pleasurable for later. This is now who you are. Who's next?
I'm last.
This is a D100 or a regular
You
charisma
got
save?
you got a 22 on your save?
A 22.
Yeah,
With
that
my
fails.
with my
Roll a D100.
oh.
The DC is actually 23 on this.
Is it
But
is-
you had two
Is it a
natural
save
20s.
though? Actual
Yeah,
check.
is it a save or a check?
It's a save.
Okay.
Oh, that's different.
Okay.
Well,
Not
next?
for me, but
I'm last, I think. Me and my companion, the devil.
A
Who's-
22.
Who's next?
On the
Topher,
100.
you next?
Yeah, I rolled a regular D22 for my charisma check, and then I rolled a 22 on my D100.
Uomo falco. Those wings are so broad and so lush. Come inside, come inside.
Ah, okay.
All right, who's next?
Well,
Ren will go next.
okay.
Okay.
Ren got a 15 on her save, so that's a fail.
Okay, roll a D100. Oh, Topher, roll your D100. Sorry.
I did. It's a 22.
Yeah, he happened to get the same thing he rolled as a save.
Yeah,
Okay,
somehow,
both
or another.
Both of you get the same thing in your head. Anyone who doesn't do exactly what you say doesn't deserve to live.
That should be mine.
No.
Okay, Ren. Piccola Maria Vigiali. No one will ignore you here.
Oh,
Come inside. Come inside. You're
That
handing
is-
it over.
thank you.
Okay. Does that leave Scully?
Scully, it is. You need a charisma saving throw of a 23.
Uh,
I have a +1. I will never make it.
Well,
Oh,
if
but
you roll
nat
a D-
20 will make
if
it.
you're on that 20, it'll always make it.
Okay, let's see.
We've already had two of those.
I have to roll 2.
No, we've already had two of the 7.
Okay, that's not gonna happen. Nope. That's an 11. So let me roll.
Okay,
my-
roll your D100.
20.
Ossa spaventosa! What a sight you are! Come in and taste my fruits. Then he leans in. There's nothing in this world more important than you and your desires. Come in. Come in.
Let me add that.
Okay, you're all officially inside.
Mr. World, just to clarify, Ren's is that those who don't listen to her don't deserve to live?
Yep.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
All right, we're in. We need to find a coin. Okay, I guess ask around first, see if we can find a guy, and go from there. Or we just sneak around and hope we find him.
The guy was actually at the door. He looks and walks over to you.
We simply need to ask a favor of you, Grazit.
Ooh, yes, and also.
What I want is a coin that I may pass to the next layer of hell.
Ooh,
Would you give me what I want?
ooh, yes, and also.
Or make it worth your while.
Ooh, yes, and also.
Come on. What is it you want?
Ooh. You know what I want.
I don't really care what you want. I desire that coin, and nothing's more important than my desire.
Ooh.
And I desire that coin now.
And if you don't do what we want, you might not survive.
As I explained, I have an undead devil, and this might be you next.
Make a. What would you? It sounds like an intimidation check.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Oh, God.
Right. Go ahead. Both of you make it.
14.
14.
Roll initiative.
Oh, I was trying to get us persuasion.
Nice.
Well, there's a good roll. How are you rolling?
Sorry, my desires come first.
It's fine. It's the demon's own fault.
Mm-hmm. He started this.
That's exactly right.
Did he? I feel we started it.
No.
No. The character flaw.
And I decided to make new friends. And I'll making my friends the last thing I do.
All right, I'm going to ask for initiatives again in 1 second. Just save this. Save this. Run that. Okay, Handuk. Handuk, initiative.
Looks like an 18.
18. Tick.
19.
19. Sylvia, 23, if I recall.
23.
23. Elion.
17.
17. Scully.
12.
12. Rin.
22.
22. Gopher.
22 with a 10 initiative. 10 bonus.
Yeah, Topher goes before Ren.
Okay. Let me just make sure. Okay.
I just want to make it very clear to all of our friends as we prepare for battle that we have not unkeysed or stashed our gear in this moment. So we got nothing, guys.
All right. Yeah, I got it. So we are at 23. You see 4 creatures step out. And what are they going to do? They're going to attempt a charm. Each of them is going to pick, let's see, Bryden, Tick, Rin, and Topher. Save DC Wisdom or be magically charmed. Rin saves. Tick does not save.
Tick does not save.
It's okay.
Topher does not save. Elion saves. Okay. All right. The two, Tick and Topher, will suffer a draining kiss. You will take 32 points of psychic damage if you fail a DC 15 Constitution save. So each of you, DC 15 Constitution save. Topher.
I got a 22.
Okay, Topher, you will take 32 points of psychic damage. Tick, you will take half that much because of your successful save. Your hit point maximum is reduced by that amount until you finish a long rest. Sylvia, you are up.
Okay, so I have party members who are charmed right now.
You have party members who are charmed. They will obey these fiends' verbal or telepathic commands.
Okay.
Yes, if they suffer any harm, they will get a repeated saving throw.
Okay, then I'm gonna do a bard thing that I keep forgetting I can do. I'm gonna do a counter charm. As an action, you can perform until the end of your next turn. During that time, you and any friendly creatures within 30 feet that can hear you gain advantage on saving throws against being frightened or charmed. Don't know if it does me any good now, but it might save the rest of us.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Just Pedix singing that I will not do because Kayla doesn't sing.
All right. Topher, you have been charmed. You are commanded to dance with one of the succubi who is kissing you. Dance. Ren.
Ren will, as a bonus action, summon her sword and shield, since it's on the same plane of existence.
Okay.
And will who seems to be the aggressors right now?
So far, the succubi.
Okay. So she'll attack one of them.
Okay.
Oh, actually, the guy is the one that said that he, there was a suggestion that he wouldn't do it. Right?
Wouldn't do what?
Give us the coin.
I think his exact words were, "Ooh, yes, and don't."
Okay, so attack a succubi. Let's see if this works. So she turns and she does a chill touch at the succubi. It's a 20 to hit.
20?
Yes, to hit.
That'll hit.
Are they affected by necromantic? Yeah.
Necrotic. They are. Yes, they are.
Okay, so 10 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
And
which one?
The one on Tick.
Okay.
And then I swing at it with my longsword.
Okay.
Oh, and I'm guessing 11 will miss.
11 misses, yes.
Yeah. All right. And I'm there with my shield. I'm done.
Okay. The Grazie. He looks at you all and he says, "Ooh, I will meet you in the grotto." And he teleports away. Poof! The front doors slam shut. No one else is allowed in the party. Tick, your turn. You have been charmed. You are being asked to dance with your partner.
I will dance. Who am I dancing with? Who
One of
failed
the
this?
succubi.
Oh, I will dance and I will sing to him. Berries and cream, berries and cream.
It's a shake. It's a shake.
I'll sing to her. I'm a little lady who loves berries and cream. As we dance.
She whispers, "Machina dell'amore." Okay, Handuk.
What sort of devilish business is this? In the name of the star god, I break your magic. I'm going to cast a Dispel Magic on Tick with her berries and cream sauces. Troubling. All right, I cast a Dispel Magic. I don't know if it works.
Let's see. Let's look at Charmed. I'm assuming it works.
It's a spell level 3 or lower, it automatically works. If it's 4th level or higher, I have to make a check.
Yeah, it's a condition. We're gonna say it works, just for the sake of time.
Okay.
Okay, Tick is no longer charmed. Anything else?
How many creatures are out here? We're talking 4 succubi.
4 succubi. You see a number of the
Grazie.
fellows. Grazie is gone. You see, let's see, folks who've been let in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 male incubi. And then around the room, you see some sort of number of imps.
Okay.
Think of a club atmosphere, dance party atmosphere. I don't want to go any further than that. But
Okay.
Let's call it the VIP room of the club.
All right. It makes sense.
Okay. Anything else?
Jut my jaw out?
The jaw has been jutted. Elion.
All right. So I still have a party member that's dancing with someone.
Yes.
So I will charge the person they're dancing with. And as I run forward, I say, "By the star god, my path is the true path to redemption. Anyone who tells you otherwise is trying to mislead you." I punch him.
Oh, yes. And also. Okay.
14?
Nope.
Okay.
That's a miss.
Try again. 17.
That's a hit.
Okay. So it's 5 points of damage. And I force them to make a con save, DC 16.
They make it.
Okay, they are not stunned. And then I will dodge. I'm done.
All right. Mr. Scully.
Mr. Scully is gonna send the bearded devil to assist Elion with a dancing person. He's gonna make 2 attacks. Crit and 24, 19 plus 5.
Okay.
Can the creature be poisoned? If he has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Resistant to poison.
All right. The beard pierce is going to be 17 damage. And the glaive is going to be 8 damage.
Okay.
And then me, I'm gonna kind of step back of the room, like take a couple steps back, and like turn away from the party, kind of find a statue or something to kind of have as protection away from the dancing party.
Tons of those.
Let's get some cover. And I'm going to hex the dancing creature. He's hex, and then I am going to he's been hit, right? Yes. I'm gonna cast Toll of the Dead. He needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Fail.
So he takes 1d6 and 1, 2, 3. He takes 18 necrotic damage as bells try to shadow his ears. And I'm just gonna step in the little corner, and I'm done.
All right. All right. It is their turn. One second. The incubi. They begin to surround you. Where is it? Why wasn't this ready?
Probably because you weren't expecting a fight right off the bat.
Yeah, I wasn't quite ready for the intimidation roll. How do I do this without? Okay. 1 second. All right, they are going to begin attacking. They're gonna pair off. They're gonna pair off on each one of you. Come dance with me. Come dance with me. Miss. I'm just gonna go down the line. No, with me.
You can dance if you want to.
Sylvia's been missed. Topher's been missed. Ren
My
has
armor
been
class is
missed.
16. Yay.
Tick has been missed. What's Tick? Tick, what's your? I'm sorry. I think you're hit. What is your armor class? You have not geared up, I believe.
I am normally 12.
Okay. Then you're going to be hit.
Then
you're gonna
I
be
will
hit.
shield reaction that, Mr. World.
Okay.
Is the shield going to save me, or is it going to still not? Because I think that's 5 more.
That would save you. Yep.
Okay, so I will
16
shield.
will hit.
Okay, I will shield it.
Yeah, you got shield.
I should have been ready for this, and I'm not. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Tick, you have been missed. And you're not charmed. You are charmed. You're not charmed by this one. Who's getting hit next? Handuk, what is your armor class without armor?
10.
That is a hit. You are taking a claw. 6 points of slashing damage. Make a DC 15 wisdom saving throw or be charmed.
Make it with advantage. I'm still singing.
Yeah, I made it even. Yeah, big time.
Okay.
With
Okay.
advantage, yeah.
Next is Elion. What's your armor class?
17.
Okay, that's a miss. Scully.
Okay. I redirect its attack into an ally.
Okay. All right, got it.
Okay.
Scully, 14. Does that hit you?
Nope.
Okay. All right. They keep attacking. The imps. The imps begin to sting. Let's run through theirs a bit. Okay. 21 to hit Sylvia.
Yeah, that's a hit. I will do the crap. What is it called?
Jaw your jaw.
No, the one where I get half damage. It's not evasion. Evasion's for like
Uncanny dodge.
Uncanny
Thank
dodge.
you.
Yeah, uncanny.
That one. That one. I will uncanny dodge for half damage, please.
All right, you're gonna take. You are gonna take 5 points of piercing damage. Make a DC 11 Constitution saving throw versus poison.
Well, that's a 7, but I have resistance against poison.
Yes, you do, because you have the ring. I was just going to remind you.
No, that does me any good.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna run through a bunch of attacks. Imps. Imps are just stinging. They're getting their stings. Miss. Miss. Oh, that's a hit. That we fourth. Ren. 5 points. Piercing and make a DC 11 Constitution saving throw.
Okay, and my armor class is 16, by the way.
Yep, it was a 21.
Right. I'm sorry, you said what saving throw?
DC 11
What kind?
Constitution.
Okay,
Constitution.
good. 17. Oh, and I roll. Oh no, that's different. So 17.
There we go. Okay, so you made that?
Yeah. Well, you said with a 17, right?
Yep,
Yep,
that's
that's what I
for
got.
sure. Okay, they continue on. 12. Does 12 hit Tick?
That does meet my AC.
Okay, you take 5 points. Make a
I thought
DC
you
11.
shield earlier.
I did. I don't know how long does shield last.
It lasts until your next turn.
Yep. Then I'm shielded, Mr. World, for 17 AC right now.
All right, here we go. Continuing on. Handuk, 13. Does that hit you?
Yes.
Okay, 5 points of piercing damage. Make a DC 11 Constitution saving throw.
Oh. 2. Yeah.
Okay, you take 10 points of poison damage. And that's it. You are not in the poison condition.
Okay.
Next. Elion, 22. That's a hit, right?
That's with disadvantage.
19. Does that hit you?
That'll still hit me, yeah.
Okay. 5 points piercing. DC 11 Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Yeah, I got 24.
Okay. All right. Next. Scully. 22. Scully. It's 5 points. Make a DC 11 Constitution saving throw. Be poisoned. Scully? Okay. Moving on. Top of the order. Dance with me. Topher, you are still charmed, correct?
Unless it got broken from the thing getting punched.
Do I get to make a check? Or or am I broken somehow?
Yeah, you. No, you don't. On your draining kiss. Oh yeah, you do. You get to repeat your saving throw.
Make it with
What was that?
advantage.
DC 15 Wisdom.
Wisdom?
Yep.
With a bonus?
Advantage.
Advantage.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I give you
Wow.
advantage right now.
Wowie, wow.
Okay, you make it.
I made it 26.
How dare you reject me? All right,
I don't like dancing. Wow.
Okay, it's gonna attack and miss. Tick, your charm has been broken, correct?
Yes, Han Duke did that for me.
I can't believe you rejected me. 23 to hit.
Oh god, yeah.
Okay. 6 points of slashing damage. Okay, next. Sylvia.
Okay.
Yes.
Who looks...
No, it's not your turn. You're getting attacked.
Sorry. Misunderstood.
Dance with me. Ren. 18 to hit.
Yes, I'll hit.
Okay. Dance with me. Make a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw.
With advantage, right?
Yeah, still singing.
Okay. Let's roll better than that. Oh. I said better than that.
Ooh.
No.
You've been charmed. It's going to do a draining kiss. Make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw.
$21. I don't want to dance, but I feel like I should.
Dance with me.
But I don't like the kisses.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I saved with the 21.
Oh, okay. All right. And that's a miss. Sylvia, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna scream at Tick to get our armor and stuff out, please. And I think I'm gonna have to stay on counter charm duty until these things are dead. Because I don't have weapons otherwise, and yeah. I continue counter charm.
Okay. Topher.
Oh, I'm mad for making me dance. All right, so I will. Has any? Well, they've attacked, obviously, right?
Uomo falco.
Oh.
His wings are so broad and lush.
I will go ahead and attack at the one that charmed me.
Yep.
Hang on a minute. And do I have sneak attack? I don't think I do. Have they technically attacked?
They have for sure. Yeah.
Okay, are
Yeah.
they within 5 feet of anybody, my brethren?
Oh yeah, everybody's there.
All right, well,
It's a
then we're
sea-
good. We're
it's
good.
a
We're
sea
good.
of sweat.
Okay,
And
here we go.
urine
Here we go. All right,
And,
19 to attack.
and cologne. And
19.
sweat. 15 to hit.
Okay. All right, so it's gonna be 11 plus sneak attack. 24 damage.
Okay. Oh. Is that it?
Nope. No, more. There's more. There's more. And then oh, that's a 31 to hit. That's a natural 20, by the way.
Okay.
So that is double. Crit 13.
Dead. Dead. Succubi down.
Don't ever try to make me dance with you when I don't want to. Topher dances when he wants to dance.
She need more cowbell. Ren.
V.
Ren.
Bruce Dickinson.
Ren really doesn't want to continue dancing, so I'd like to make a save, please.
You didn't take damage though after the save. You saved versus that draining kiss, right?
Yes.
So you're not able to do that. You're dancing.
I'm dancing with my
Tick.
shield and sword.
I am going to use my action, Mr. World, to jump into my genie's vessel and bonus action to jump back out and bring all of our shit out so that we can gear up. I know it's going to take some time, but it's out. It's out of the vessel.
Okay. Handuk.
I call forth on the very God of the universe to send forth the spirit guardians before me as I jut my jaw out. There it is. Okay, so these starry little sprite, like vicious drone swarm comes out in a 15-foot radius. Just starts flying all around.
Star Swarm.
Anything in the area takes 48 radiant.
Ooh. Okay.
Or wisdom save 17. So basically everything.
All right.
Everything and everybody.
Everything, not including your friends.
No, my friends don't do anything.
Okay.
Nothing happens to them.
Here we go. What do you say? 17.
Yeah, the save 17.
Oh,
Wisdom
okay.
17.
One saved with a natural. Here we go. Another saved. The incubi. Fail. 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 Save. Fail. Oh! One fumbles. And dies. How dare you reject me? Me! You rejected me! Okay, they keep saving. Fail?
So far, there's 2 dead.
Yep, 2 dead.
Okay, yeah, it was 15 points of damage. And half if they save.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, there's another natural. Oh, you reject me! And it dies. Okay.
So what do they take? Double radiant damage or something?
They're just dying from their fumbling. Okay, 15 points, you said?
Yep. Or half on a save. And so they just keep flying around.
All right. It's a star wind.
And their speed is reduced by half. Yeah.
Oh, all right.
So that's not like a slow spell. That's just their speed.
Okay.
And yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Oh, the imps. The imps are all dead.
I was hoping it would do that.
The imps. They weren't here for it.
How many imps died?
5 dead imps.
Perfect.
Okay. Elion.
Okay, I will try to get the one that is on Ren off of it violently with my fists. But apparently I don't really do anything because I rolled a 1.
All right. Scully.
I said rise. How many monsters are left in the room?
How many monsters are left in the room? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Perfect. I said rise, rise, rise. Dempsey Macabre. I raise 5 creatures instantly as my fingers attach to 5 different creatures. The creatures become corpses and immediately stand and becoming undead. And I decide to make them zombies. So 5 zombies of the corpses are standing, and they will attack at my command. Say attack anybody close to me. Attack everything, and they're gonna start attacking.
Okay.
So I hope they actually hit because they're. I mean, let me use I already have undeads skeletons, so I'm gonna use skeletons instead. That's 5 attacks. 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's a +4. 21 and 17. I don't think a 13 hit. Does a 13 hit any targets in the proximity?
Would any targets hit with a 13? I don't think so.
A 17 and a 21. Those hit. Those hit.
Yes, those would hit.
So my skeletons are going to 2 attacks.
Yep.
And that's +5. Whatever creature is close to me is gonna take 22 points of damage as the skeletons are easily attacking them viciously.
Uh-huh. You attack me? Me?
Mm-hmm.
Me?
And they keep standing and defending me and killing everything in the path.
Okay.
And the bearded devil, the one that's still dancing with
Topher?
yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna get attacked twice.
Wait, no, Topher killed his.
Yeah,
I mean,
I killed mine.
Is anybody else?
Tick had one dancing with her.
Yeah,
You
Ren
don't
has
dance
one
if you
dancing
want
with,
to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ren has one dancing with her.
So the one on Ren does a 14 hit.
14 does not hit. I'm
Does a
class 15.
So 16 hit with a glaive. Make a Constitution saving throw 12.
Just fails.
Every turn, he loses 5 points of damage at the beginning of his turn, and he takes 12 damage.
12 points.
So the Beano's turn, he'll lose 5 points. If he gets hit again, he loses 5 extra points.
Okay.
And
Anything
that's
else?
it. Nope, that's it. He'll stay with him and keep stabbing him.
All right.
I'm done.
All right. The incubi. They're coming. Who are they coming after?
Mr. World, by the way, I meant to hide on my turn, but
Okay, you can fly, right?
I can fly or whatever. Whatever.
Or
I
whatever.
can fly. Whatever
Right.
you want. Really.
All right.
I'll roll my
Ooh.
stealth just to check.
Ooh,
Ooh, 32.
You know what I want. Okay, miss. And miss. Incubi. Let's see how many. There's only. No, there's quite a few left. Okay. 17 would be on tick. Does that hit you?
Not with the shield that meets at 17.
I thought your shield was down after a turn.
If it's gonna hit, then I'm not gonna reshield. No, I still have a reaction.
Okay. That'll be 5 points and make a DC 15 wisdom saving throw. This incubi is trying to cut in to your dance and take over the dance.
You said a wisdom save?
Please allow me.
That's a nat 20, Mr. World.
Okay, you save. All right, next. Miss. And that will be a 17 on Scully, but they're gonna take some opportunity attacks, correct? You have protection?
Yes, I have skeleton surrounding me.
All right, they're gonna attack one of your skeletons. For 6
13
points of
AC.
slashing damage. They're not susceptible to charm, correct?
Nope, they cannot be charmed.
So, okay, here we go. Top of the order. Top of the order. Tick, your dance partner. You are currently not charmed, correct?
That is correct.
Don't leave. Don't leave. 12 to hit.
Shield. I'll shield that.
All right. The next one will go after Sylvia. 11. Does that hit?
It does not.
Oh, next will be Rin. 12. Does that hit?
No.
All right, Sylvia, it is your turn.
I mean, I'm just gonna keep doing counter charm until all the incubi are dead. I don't want us charmed. I will go over get my sword and my knife if I can.
Okay.
But yeah, just maintain counter charm.
All right, Topher. Topher from the top rope.
All right. Come out of my hidings and take a pot shot on another one. Ooh, 24. With a
Who are you going after?
one of the other Jimber Jombers.
The succubi or incubi?
Who's ever the worst.
Get
Of
the
the
one.
two.
Get the one that has Rin.
All right, I'll go after the one that has Rin.
Okay.
Yep. 22 worth of damage. Okay, and then another hit. Oh, 13. Does the 13 hit?
13 does not hit.
Okay. Well, sir, I'll hide again.
Okay. Ren,
Stealth check.
you are charmed, correct?
Yes, I am.
Make a DC 15 wisdom saving throw.
advantage.
Roll again.
Okay, this time you will take
Well,
32 points of psychic damage. Draining kiss.
yeah. How much? I don't get a save for the draining kiss because I'm still charmed.
Because you were charmed, you automatically the DC 15 was your saving throw for that draining
For
kiss.
wisdom. Okay.
Yep.
How many points? I'm sorry.
32 points of psychic damage.
All right. I do not like dancing. I don't. I don't like kissing.
All right. She whispers in your ear, Piccola, maravigliale. No one will ignore you here.
Apparently, that's true.
Tick, you say. All right, Mr. World. I am going to put my fancy cloak back on for my action. And then as my bonus action, I am going to quicken spell a transmuted fireball at the most concentrated place of enemies.
All right.
That sounds like everybody in the room.
Well, I can careful spell it too if you need to not die. But I will be casting this at 4th level, Mr. World. Okay. So that is a DC 20 dexterity saving throw.
Let's make some saves. Fail. Fumble. Ren's dance partner dies a horrific death. Not me.
Yes, because this will be thunder damage, not fire.
Not me. Okay.
45 thunder damage on a fail and half as much on a pass.
Okay. All right. Let me get through all of them. What's the DC on this again?
20 dexterity.
Woo! Okay, 2 have saved so far. Okay, 2 save. How much damage?
45 thunder damage, half as much on a save.
That made it run.
Okay. What's happening? Not me. You have the wrong person. Another dies. Horrific. Let's see. All right.
Tick has brought the thunder.
There are 1, 2 succubi left, 1, 2 incubi left. That's it. They are all very hurt. Togas are on fire. You smell this terrible smell of burning cologne. It's very rough. Next, Hanuk.
These foul creatures. Who's charmed at this
They
point?
still have your spirit guardian flying all over.
Yeah, they're flying all over the
All right,
place.
how much damage does that do?
All right. It does 48 per round. There you go. 19.
Oh, we had something. I thought we shared a moment. I thought. And they all die. They perish.
Told you.
Perished.
And they also destroy the Scully skeletons probably as well.
It doesn't. Do you designate? Did you actually make them your enemy?
Yeah, it says when you cast a spell, that's when you designate.
So you designate my skeletons as bad creatures?
No,
Well, they
they
weren't
weren't
up.
alive. They weren't there.
I think Spirit
weren't-
Guardian is
they
only
weren't-
targets enemies.
Yeah, so my spirit, they destroy him.
Yeah,
Okay.
they were.
They're going for him.
You took them over essentially, but they'd already been targeted by this. Okay, everything is dead. You are standing in the entranceway club of Grazzi's Retreat.
I
This
will be
level is called
grabbing
the playground.
my stuff and putting my armor and clothes back on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
as quickly as
yeah.
possible. I'm doing this while ascertaining my situation.
I take my glove off and slap Duke. He's like, "How dare you destroy my friends? You need to be more careful.
Hold
And-
on,
Someone
dear.
should not be so nice to you."
You can make more. You'll be fine.
He
What-
said
oh.
meet him in the grotto. Does anybody know how to get to the grotto from here?
Hold on a second. I just got slapped in the face with a glove.
With a remember, nothing's more important than my desires. Are my desires to make more friends.
Okay, I cast banishment upon you.
Tylo!
You can chill out at Tylo, Scully.
I slap your hand and I counterspell it. No.
Oh, well, if you must, I will continue to banish you to Tylo.
No, we are not making
No.
spells.
We're
Stop,
being
both
we're
of you.
being we're friends, both of you. Handuke, you come here with me. Sylvia, you get Scully. Handuke, think of Olazana. What would Olazana do? Probably the same.
She would have killed
What would
those undead.
Olazada do?
She
Well,
never would have allowed those
What I
undead
was going
here.
to say, Handuke, before you so rudely interrupted me in a
Wait,
way
did
that only a
Scully
man would do.
did Scully make a second counter spell, or did he get the trip to
Yes.
Tylo?
I left to Tylo.
Okay, you're on a hard metal-ish planet in space, very cold.
Oh,
No people, no bodies, nothing.
Oh, Han.
And before I leave, I said, next time I'm gonna feeble your mind and turn you into pudding.
I hate this place.
I'm going
okay,
to-
I'm gonna go get a drink and ask where the grotto is. Bye.
Oh, there's drinks.
I'll
I
go
rush
with
over
you.
to the drinks.
I'm just going to stand there looking at Handuke very disappointedly, and I'll say, Handuke, I was saying to you, what would Olazana do? Do the exact opposite, not what she would do. You didn't give. He's supposed to be our friend.
Hold
I
on.
know you have differences.
Those
You,
16 passes, you're safe. Your banishment.
You
No.
go to the
A
bar.
17.
Sylvia,
Yep.
you go to the bar, and standing there is a 9-foot, terribly charismatic figure that you remember from the entrance. He smiles at you.
Hi there, darling. Any chance you could hook a girl up with a nice drink? Maybe some directions to the grotto?
Ooh, yes. And also, all right, a drink appears in front of you.
I will take the drink. Cheers.
Ooh, yes. My corna calde.
And also,
And I also slide 5 gold across the bar to him. Now, if you could deliver on those directions, I'd be a very happy client right now.
Ooh, yes. And also, meet me in the grotto down the stairs.
Will do. Okay.
Okay, you've been given you've been pointed to the stairwell heading downstairs.
Mr. World, let me know when 1 minute has
back
passed.
from Kylo? What's that?
Let me know when 1 minute has passed.
Okay, a minute has passed.
I come back.
You see the 9-foot figure look at you and he says, Osa spaventosa. What a sight you are. Come in and taste my fruits.
What happened? I grabbed the bearded devil and I gave him specific instructions. If Anduk ever does anything against the undead, my undead, stab him through the neck. And I make this very clear.
Very glad it wasn't me or Topher.
Boys, you're both pretty. Now let's go to the grotto. Yes? Yes?
Yes, let's destroy this greater demon.
Yes, let's go.
All right.
Bryden sits at the bar and starts ordering drinks.
I asked for milk with a straw. Very manly. Or
Get
tender.
whatever he made me, because it is amazing. Just as
I'm gonna hit myself with a cure wounds. And another one.
Okay, you head downstairs
Now I am.
to the grotto. This is a bathhouse. There are more incubi, more succubi. The togas are gone. Everyone is lounging, let's say. We're going to call it lounging. Vigorous lounging. Vigorous. You see Grazie sitting on a throne, enjoying the steam.
The sound of lounging is deafening.
Hey,
Ren
what
can
would you like to
hardly
do?
take her. Ren can hardly take her eyes off of it. It's so.
Okay. In your mind, Rin, you hear Picla Meraviali. No one will ignore you here. Come to me. Okay, you can approach.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
Ren looks at
Bryden's looking
Sylvia.
around, looking.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then I'm just gonna approach the throne.
I know what I want to do.
Like, although I look very longingly at this bath, but I want that coin.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
my Carnacalde. Come. You'll love it here.
I just look over to Handuk and I say, well, this is very different from the last pleasure house we were in, isn't it?
Yes. Both hellish, though.
I prefer the one in Harboron. It was much less vigorous and a lot less loungeful as well.
All right, you approach him.
Okay, I could waste both of our time asking for the coin, or you could tell me how it is, or what it is I have to do to get the coin.
Oh, yes. I will be king someday. Perhaps you can help me.
Who?
Take this coin and go find Folk Diavolo and dethrone him so I can take his place and end all of the pain and misery and replace it with pleasure and joy.
Honestly, I am so okay with this. I mean, have
Sounds
you
pretty
met the
good.
guy? He's kind of awful. You know, you're all right.
Yes, my corner card. Go.
What?
Complete your mission.
I will. Is it okay if we take a bath first? Because those look amazing.
Yes. Enjoy. Lounge.
Yeah, Celia's going for the bath because that brings her happiness.
Same with Bryden and Elian.
Momo. Confuso. Uccello. Gli aquilari e mi casa.
We shouldn't all go at once, though. We might get lost.
Oh no, I'm not getting in.
Non negarte. Alcun piace.
That is a very interesting dialect of language he is speaking, Mr. World. What would it happen to be?
It's me, Ma.
Nah.
He is speaking all languages. It is the one you love best.
Oh, it sounds very gnomish to me. That's perfect. I like it a lot.
Macchina dell'amore.
I have never heard someone articulate gnomish words so well before, and I grew up with gnomes. This guy has the voice of an angel, almost as if one of your star god's angels, Handuk.
Oh, I used to be an angel.
Oh, didn't we all?
Let me see. I had a falling out.
Some would say you had a falling out. You know, well, I think you're much better suited here. You do quite well in this place. It's very nice, very lovely. I love the gold that's on your statues. Did you by chance fire gild that?
Oh, I have people to do these things.
I'm very interested in their craftsmanship. I'll have to come back on another day when I'm not on such an important mission. Speaking of important mission, those of you indulging in your carnal lounging pleasures, don't you think we should, get out of here?
Oh, but this place is so nice and comfortable.
Oh, yeah. Don't you know what else is so nice and comfortable? The next circle of hell. The
Getting
next
out of here.
circle of hell.
Oh, really?
Yes.
It's even better?
Yes.
Great, let's go.
Yeah.
And I run out of the room.
There's way more pleasurable things to happen in the next circle of hell. Don't you know this?
It's way better than
I
what I
mean,
thought it
this-
was going to be here.
Sylvia.
I hardly get to enjoy myself. Fine.
Look, you can come back and enjoy yourself here after we do the things that we need to do, since this guy seems to like you quite well. I'm sure he'll give you an all access VIP badge to the grotto anytime you would like to engage in some swimming or bathing or whatever it is that you're deciding to do here.
Before you go, some advice.
Oh.
For your next journey, save some room for dessert.
Ooh, I do love dessert.
Indeed. Sounds delicious.
That sounds extremely gluttonous.
I don't think I'm gonna like it here.
Hey, you gotta make the most of it. Take your enjoyment where you can.
Oh, you're right. I really should have taken that bath with you.
What time of day is it right now?
The hell time?
Absolutely
Darkness.
no meaning.
Darkness and hell.
Does it consider nighttime?
It's
that has
darkness
no
and hell.
meaning here.
Darkness and hell time is what it is.
Yeah, it's hell time. It's definitely hell time. Right about second circle of hell time, actually.
Right. It's a half past the circle. Second circle of hell time.
So I'll go into the room of the dead really quickly and raise myself on 3 undeads. They'll become ghouls to follow me around.
Okay. Ghouls it is.
I roll my eyes.
Vecchia Stella. You don't look a day over 20.
I'm vigorously pulling you people out of this room.
As we leave, I just yell back, I'm keeping the toga. It is wonderful and I love it. Thank you for it.
It could be a nice
Don't go, don't go. Come, stay, come.
And I'm being dragged along.
Okay.
Yeah, come vigorously.
Come sail away. Come sail away.
All right, you make it back to the boat and you have the coin for the ferryman. And on
Get
that
it,
note,
sticks.
we will pick it up again next week on Paint and Pendulum.